He's still in North Carolina, or we're still actually in Nola's yard. And we come over to see her other garden, so she's just going to talk about it a little bit. And you want to go around the garden first, or you just want to do the tomato plants?
Oh, we can go around the garden.
Okay.
Okay, we got just a mixture of stuff on the left here. We've got right here on your corner, which is a broken plastic pot, it's got that curly leaf parsley. And I've got to plant it, and I'm going to cut all the outer edge off before I plant it and let it come up newer. But that's the same thing that you find on your restaurant plants. I mean, on your plates at the restaurant.
Okay.
And then you go on over, and I got some irises in there. Well, they were saved from the dirt and just put into this box. Originally, it was just the irises. Then I put herbs around here, but these irises were saved because we moved in the greenhouse, and the old man wanted to put it right where I had them growing before.
Do you want to be on camera at all, or just keep the garden? No, just, okay.
So, oregano. This right here, it just keeps coming and growing and growing and growing. It never really dies off, and it just keeps growing. And basil used to be in here, but it died off. Found out you have to replant basil every year. But obviously oregano, it just keeps growing. You don't have to replant it.
Oh, okay.
Then
so if you ever want to make a garden, listen to Nola. She's telling you.
We got thyme. This is the little plants down here. These right here has got little teeny purple flowers on them now. They end up seeding. And as you can see, it's overgrown too. It needs a good weeding in here, of whacking, and taking some of that and probably regrowing. Go on over, and we got a few other plants. I really don't know the names of them.
Passing a pepper plant here.
No, that's not pepper
plant.
Oh,
no, that's that other thing, right?
It's a tomatilla.
Tomatilla.
It's a type of a tomato that grows, and it's got little yellow blooms here. They hang upside down in here. See here?
Oh, yeah.
It's got like a little purplish on the inside. Well, that right there, it grows into a little tomato, and it's got like a skin on it, sort of like an onion skin, sort of, you know, just a coating. And then later, if you let it grow so long, it'll start turning purple. But they stay small, but they say they're very, very good with salsa. That is what the Mexicans have and eat a lot of, is the tomatilla.
Okay.
And them just grew up back from last year where I had some out here. I didn't plant them this year. Them come from the tomatillas from last year.
Okay.
Then we go over here and we got our chain link fence.
Oh, okay. I didn't know we were going that way. Okay.
We got the cucumbers.
Oh, she's doing everything. All right.
Okay, we got the cucumbers, and they go down, and they're probably about, I don't know, maybe that's, what, 40 foot?
Far.
About 40 foot maybe. But this is the first year we've planted them over here, and the reason why we did, because they get more shade, but then we can also tend to them closer and keep them watered, and hopefully we'll have a good crop of the cucumbers this year. This is just a trial thing, but they look like they're going to do good.
Hey, Parkus.
Yeah, that's Parkus.
You want to be a star?
That's the deer-head chihuahua.
Or you want to be on
YouTube?
Dog. Get him to sign.
He'd probably enjoy it. He's going to follow us. Then we got a couple of pepper plants. Here's your pepper plants. And see, they look a lot like it, but them tomatillas, they're getting ate up by something. They need to be sprinkled or something with something.
And what are these?
These are pepper plants.
Oh, okay.
As a matter of fact, I think they're just the green bell pepper plants. They're probably, you know, a certain name for them, but Steve planted them there. Then we got tomato plants. We have got 6 tomato plants on each. I don't know what you call these little things, but it's a metal frame of a circle. And so that's 12 tomato plants there that Steve's going to let grow, and he thinks that they're going to do real good, and I think they're going to be too crowded. So this is another experiment, trial and error. Okay, and then behind you, Jane, we've got these right here in the front. These are foxgloves. Now these, I'm just growing
that name
them
I
up.
recognize.
And I'm going to move these, and I've got to transport them because they'll grow to about 18 to 24 inches round at the bottom. These leaves will continue to get bigger, like this one further down here is growing big. But they need more room, and I just put them here temporarily. Next year, they will grow a tall, tall stalk. Some of them get up about 5 foot, and they'll look something like a glad. To me, of describing it, they get a stalk on it, and then it has blooms all the way up and down, and they look like bells. The ones I have are in the purple family.
Oh, okay.
Then we have a little bit of monkey grass down there. That looks like grass. Now that's pretty good about edging. That's just a small piece I got from somebody, and I've been growing it up. Now it looks like I got enough to start transplanting them.
Oh, okay.
Then I got my daisies, which they're about dying off, but I'm letting them seed up, so I didn't have too many blooms for a long period of time this year because I'm wanting them to seed. Then I got a blue bonnet, mountain bonnet, down at the corner, which is not in bloom. And then now the grand finale is coming up. That's the tomato plants. Steve loves to grow tomato plants, as you can see. Well, they're outgrown in the greenhouse. They have outgrown their containers, actually. But as you're going to fixing to find out, as long as you plant these tomato plants deep, you're going to get a better root system, and then you're going to probably have you still a good, nice, healthy tomato plant.
Oh, okay.
Okay, now we got a couple marigolds stuck down in there, so don't let them fool you. One's about to bloom.
I like marigolds.
And here's a tomato plant that's got a little bloom.
Let's see if we can see this flower. Oh, okay. I'll do that one too.
There's the marigold. It's starting to bloom. It hasn't opened up all the way yet, but it's starting to.
Okay, I zoomed in on it, so hopefully. And
here's a tomato plant that's starting with a bloom.
Oh,
and
okay.
A couple more going to open up there. So.
Yep.
And then if you go on down here, I'm going to show you something that I've seen. Pretty amazing for the example of when you plant these deep that you're going to have a better root system. I'm going to pick up one of these tomato plants that's been sitting where it leaned over and it's rained so much, it's kept so much water in here. Like Jimmy said earlier, it's hydroponics.
Yep.
There's your tomato plant.
I guess that's a root system, huh?
Yes, and it is coming from this one tomato plant right there.
Well, you don't see that every day.
No, you don't. Some people probably say this is tomato plant abuse.
Yeah, right.
I hope not, because they're going to get planted.
You have a lot already planted too, don't you?
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Yes, we do. But we're going to give away, and Jimmy's going to get some, so that'll keep him busy.
Okay.
And that right there in front of you, that's a lemon balm. That smells just like lemon. And this right here is a kind of what I call a crazy mint, because I don't know which mint it is. It kind of smells in between a peppermint and a spearmint. And I don't know, it might be catnip.
Not even sure, huh?
No, not sure. Not sure at all.
And there we are.
Yep. That's it.
Very nice. And a little more shot of the garden there. And you want to say goodbye too?
All right.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.